And you're generous to business schools. You host more than 40 of them every year to let them come here, and 48, let them come here and take questions, and that's certainly wonderful. But what is it that business schools are doing wrong?
Well, in the investment field, I've thought that over the last 40 or so years that a great many business schools were teaching nonsense. But that doesn't mean they were in other aspects of other majors within the business schools.
But they were wrong. I mean, their history does not tell you the probabilities of future financial things happening. And they had a great reliance on mathematics, and they felt that the beta of the stock told you something about the risk of the stock. It doesn't tell you a damn thing about the risk of the stock, in my view. And
I don't think anybody's saying that business school doesn't have some merit to it. It's just how you do investment valuation. As they've tried to apply mathematical techniques, they've claimed more than they should for these techniques.
So I mean, the only question to us is, can we understand the business? Do we like the people running it? And does it sell for a price that is attractive?
That's a very simple set of ideas. And the reason that our ideas have not spread faster is they're too simple. The professional classes can't justify their existence if that's all they have to say. I mean, it's all so obvious and so simple. What would they have to do with the rest of the semester?
In my experience in business, there is very little difference, if any, between a very high-priced business education and what's available for a lot less money. I went to the University of Nebraska at Lincoln my last year in college. I went to Wharton for a couple of years before that. I learned just as much at the University of Nebraska as I did at Wharton. You need to be prodded in the right direction, but an awful lot of it is self-taught. It isn't necessary to pay $30,000 or $35,000 a year to go to some big-name school to get the education at all. I mean, if you're going to learn accounting, which is probably the most important course you'd take in business, if you're going to learn accounting, you can learn accounting absolutely as well, in my view, going to UNO as going to Harvard. I mean, I see. I'd bet on that, and so I wouldn't run up huge bills in terms of getting a business education